Hiya. I wanted to do a quick roundup of this week's roundup. Do I mean roundup? I think I mean summary. Yes, there we are. That's what I want to do. Oh my God, I do apologise. I wanted to do a quick summary of this week's decluttering. Our February focus is decluttering. And obviously, I'm also doing the Declutter 365 challenge. So I promise, even though I haven't done a video for a couple of days, I have been getting on with that Declutter 365 challenge. So I have finished that file, that turquoise file stuffed full of recipes. I've actually finished it. I actually started last year. I think I did one day of doing it, so one 15-minute session, and then I moved on to something else, never went back to it. I had every intention of just doing a little bit at a time, but I just went on to the next thing on the calendar, and then obviously I then completely, after about another couple of days, I completely skipped doing the calendar, but there we are. But because I left it, it stayed as you saw it the other day, which is why I decided I was going to just completely focus on doing that. That was going to be my decluttering missions every day till it was done. Look at the state of my hair. I do apologise. I look an absolute scruff. Anyway, so I have done that, and I've got rid of anything we're never going to use. And as you can see, I have organised that now. So I've got a section for my recipes that need to be tried. Everything that is tried and tested is in the back of it. And I do need to then spend a little bit of time, probably on a menu planning session, just sorting out those ones that are tried and tested and pop them in, copy them up into Copy Me That, which is a fantastic app. Absolutely love Copy Me That. You can put any recipes that you see on the web, you can pop into this app. You can categorize your recipes on the app. You can add your own recipes. I thoroughly recommend it. I think you can use it for menu planning as well. I'm not sure. If you can, I've never used that feature, so maybe I'll have a little look at that and report back as to whether you can use it for menu planning and how easy it is if you can. Anyway, so that's that. That's my Declutter 365 that I've been doing this week. I think we're up to day 37 of the Declutter 365, and that's what I've been doing. I've been concentrating on that file, and we're going to move on to something else next week. Can't wait to see what that is. Anyway, today I have decluttered my odd sock pile. Doesn't look like I've made a huge difference, but I was brave. I went into my 16 and 18-year-old's bedroom and I just grabbed all the socks I could see from their floor, and I managed to get rid of 10 of the socks out of my odd sock pile. Unfortunately, I had to put another 5 back in it, but there we are. At least there's 5 different odd socks, and hopefully the partners to them are still in their room somewhere. Who knows? Anyway, what else? Right, we are building our control journal, and we are up to step 4, I believe, of building our control journal. If it's not step 4, I apologise, and I'll put one of those little text boxes in if it's not step 4 and correct what it is. Anyway, yes. So the next step of our control journal, we have put our basic daily routines in. The next step, we're going to start working on our weekly plan. Now, the weekly plan is you assign a day for certain types of jobs. Now, I know Fly Lady generally has an literally it is a set day for different jobs, and I quite like that idea. So I'm going to use the set days thing, and you can always tweak it if you need to. You know, if something's going to come up this week and things can't be done on a set day, you can always change things around for that week. I know other people like to actually sit down on a Sunday. I know Tracy, who runs the Facebook Fly Lady UK group, I know she likes to sit down on a Sunday with her calendar and actually work out her plan for the coming week. So she doesn't necessarily have a set day for, say, errand day or what have you. It's all going to base around what is in her calendar for the coming week. But just so we're not overcomplicating it, we're going to go with a set day. Well, I'm going to go with a set day. It's up to you what you do. If you're even taking any advice from me. Or I could just be talking into the void. I probably am. I talk into the void with my kids, so why should anyone else be any different? Anyway, so I'm going to go with a set day for things and then tweak as necessary. So let's have a little look at it. So we've got my basic routines tab, and you know we've got my basic daily routines there with my morning routine and my oh, that's in the wrong place. Let me take that off there. My before dinner routine, my after dinner and before bed routine. And let me put this in the correct place. Right, so that goes there. And now we have our basic weekly plan. Just starting on Monday so far. So this is what I've got. I've got Monday is kitchen and desk day. Now in Fly Lady world, she actually dedicates Monday to the basic weekly home blessing. No, the weekly home blessing. And she has this, she does things like all her vacuuming, her dusting, her putting the bins out, gathering up any magazines that need to be thrown out, blah, blah, blah. She does them all in an hour to an hour and a half on a Monday. For those of us who work outside the home or even work from home, because face it, these days, a lot of us are working from home, we don't necessarily have that time to do everything on one day a week. So you could either do that weekly home blessing on a Saturday or a Sunday. I know someone I follow on Instagram, he does his on a Sunday. Or you can split up your weekly home blessing and do it, a little bit every day until it's done. So I've kind of gone a little bit for that approach and a little bit for the organised mum method approach, where I do and it's a little bit, actually, this is sort of how my mum did it back in the day, and it's a room a day. I'm not going to go into anywhere near the detail my mum did, and because that's not how the Fly Lady system works. I think that's one of the things that really did put me off an awful lot from doing housework. Her list was like, it was an A4 piece of paper of jobs that she had to do in each room every week. And I was like, oh my God, rabbit trapped in headlights time. So no, not doing that. That's, like I said, that's what we do the Fly Lady system for. So we just do 15 minutes a day in our zone work. So when I say I'm doing a room a day, it's just really, really keep it simple maintenance tasks. Okay, right. So with that in mind, Monday is my kitchen and my desk day. So let's have a little look at that, what that looks like. So we have our basic daily routines. We know what that looks like, our morning routine, our afternoon routine, our before bed routine. And then on a Monday, I'm going to have a quick check of the fridge, make sure there's nothing in there that's a science experiment. I'm going to empty my bins because my bins are collected on a Tuesday morning. So I'm going to empty my bins on Monday to get them ready to go out. Clear and wipe the worktops, which obviously I do every day anyway, as part of doing the dishes, but just to make absolutely sure things haven't started gathering. A bit of a hotspot, pick up and put away jobby. Wipe down the cupboard doors and then water any plants that need watering. And the desk day thing is just things that we need to do on our, for general kind of admin sort of stuff, really. They all need to do home admin, don't we? So paying the rent and the council tax, paying any bills that need paying, any emails that need sending out or school forms that need filling in, anything like that. And sorting out my shopping list for when I go shopping. So that is Monday on my basic weekly plan. We'll talk about Tuesday tomorrow. Right, I'm off. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.